Hey guys, Nathan here. Hope you're ready because today I'm just turning off my brain and following the AI without question. That's how the trading will go. By the way, what if I never want to do this on my own again? Anyway, I digress. Our AI bot combines years of experience from top traders and developers, the efforts of top-notch programmers, and AI technology. It surpasses the human brain in many ways. In my team, I spent nearly a year developing this assistant, which can easily help you achieve financial success. Alright, here's the quick plan for today, without any introductions. I usually start smart. I worked with the bot many times and a lot of resources went into its creation, but that's not a problem. It took 9 months to train it. I trust it completely, so let's reveal its potential right from the start. So, our smart friend suggests starting with the following pairs. Okay. Wow, we've got a global mix here. And there we go. At times like these, you don't argue. The bot doesn't argue. It analyzes. I added the pairs to quick access. Note that the bot sends possible pairs 10 minutes before it sees opportunities for trading. If you are busy, just don't click the button and you won't be bothered by notifications. Until the next time. And of course, it doesn't spam ads like most bots. We've made it as user-friendly as possible so you can keep notifications on without your phone blowing up with junk. Settings are minimal today since we don't need indicators. Candles are set to 30 seconds and the expiration time for trade is 1 minute. Let's see what the bot suggests, which pair it will choose now. Alright, it has analyzed the situation and just sent the direction. Okay, I'm ready. Oh, here it is. Alright, let's click down. I'll agree with the bot. We're off to the start. I also wanted to mention that it is not convenient to adapt tons of content for YouTube. That's why I created a Telegram channel. I share life hacks, fresh trends, new effective strategies, and constantly hold live sessions there. If you think markets and candles aren't your thing or seems too complicated, you can just copy my moves. Many people do and stay in the green. By the way, I have over 12,000 subscribers. I put a lot of effort into my Telegram channel and it turned out just right. Cool, lively and not boring. I'll leave the link in the description and the first pinned comment. Let's keep going. The bot gives a signal, preparing and waiting for confirmation from the bot. See, we're already at 480. Today I'm aiming for something big. By the way, the bot only sends data for 7 trades. We designed it this way to avoid it being overwhelming. Alright, the forecast is in. The market is going up. So let's watch the market. Keep an eye on the chart and trust the bot. Well, the day just got a whole lot better, right? Next, AI bot successfully analyzed our pair. The bot says the market will rise. Well, it seems after breaking through a level and returning to it, there should be a strong upward reaction. Waiting. For me, the market stopped being about stress long ago and became more about trust and a smart approach. Next up, we have two cool guys again, the American and the Argentinian. Ladies watching, tell us which of these guys you like more. Let's do a little social survey while we wait for the bot's instructions. By the way, besides the fact that this AI really understands the market, it also determines when the market is most predictable and least volatile. This can be at any time of the day. So I recommend setting up all notifications to avoid missing them. And of course, it repeatedly offers the subscriber the least risky option from the available pairs. Hope you remember where the Telegram link is. It's in the description and the first pinned comment. This time the market is going down. Clicking and waiting. The candles reluctantly moving down. Wow, that was very close to the entry point. But we're still on track. Great. Now my instinct for accumulation and risk mitigation kicks in. My maximum amount now will be 2,500. Back to the European and Japanese guys, waiting for the forecast. Did I tell you that AI bot uses a whole month's worth of asset data for an analysis? Or did I just plan to? Anyway, it's like a calculator. Brilliant tool, but not smarter than a human. The bot has no trouble handling a month's worth of statistics, precise data, not just memories. But without a human, it's useless. Alright, the market is going up, and I'm following the bot's command. Waiting. By the way, I haven't figured out a short and snappy way to describe the bot because predicting the future seems like science fiction or magic or whatever. Our bot is packed with a lot of analytical principles and human experience. Calling it an artificial intelligence that predicts the future based on its own analytical abilities doesn't quite cut it. Maybe you guys can drop some creative ideas in the comments? Well, after a steep drop, a correction upward started, and the bot recognized it and it sent to subscribers. Awesome. Moving on and going up. While we're waiting, I remembered a conversation with a subscriber. She said that AI will soon replace humans in the market. I smartly replied that all superheroes always, well, almost always have a sidekick with a brain center function. Well, now I have one too. My AI bot. And by the way, you also have it because it's still free for everyone. For now, at least. Getting access is fast. Just subscribe to my channel, join the chat and message me directly. I'll send you detailed and step-by-step instructions. I respond to everyone. So far I'm managing. Meanwhile, we're taking more of our well-deserved returns. The last player for today, which has dropped locally. The bot says to go up. No more words. Wow, the candle shows up right away. Waiting. Usually the bot sends 7 forecasts at a time because that's the optimal distance for making accurate predictions. This accuracy, which we can confidently offer to subscribers, is 91.3%. For longer or shorter trades, the picture is a bit different. We're exploring its potential for long-term market forecasts and predictions for each new trendy digital currency, which pop up like mushrooms after rain. Working with it is fascinating, but it definitely has its challenges. The most accurate way to describe the AI is that it's not just smart, it thinks differently. It has a different type of intelligence. And what did I tell you? It's fascinating. I might just take the rest of the day off. You know, I sometimes compare market operations to certain emotional games. I do this to show they are completely different things. But I recently realized what no gambling game can provide. $1 million from there is like a windfall, but here it's your well-deserved reward. In the first case, the lottery is like wild rivers swimming without a life jacket, while in the second, it's like a kayak trip down the same river with a full gear. Don't judge the analogy too hard, I just came up with it. I'll work on it for the next video. Just a reminder, I share content daily on Telegram. That's also where I post all news about the bot and how to use it. Thousands of people and tons of usable content are already there. For now, connecting to the trading bot is free. I want all my subscribers to take advantage of this gift. The link is in below. That's all for now. Don't waste your life on a bad salary and a boring job.